In 3, 2, 1, pills.
Both look like they're going on medium speed, so we'll see how that goes.
Now, Dave has started his timer, but not his game, so you may have to reset that uh, to make sure those times are fair. But Jay already off to a good start. Dave was mirroring Jay's board for a second, but the challenges of restreaming and playing at the same time. But Jay making good work with this yellow. Look at that yellow-blue. Nice drop down there.
Absolutely, and they look. Yep, there's another drop combo for him. One cleared out trash, but trash that needs to be cleared for sure. And we'll
So
get
it seems like Dave is experiencing some difficulties, but Jay should continue to play.
and it looks like all he needs is blues now, so hopefully we do not have the RNG curse that we've been seeing in some of the previous games.
Yeah, so why would you say that, Betty? Why would you?
Because I want to show that I need to prove the theory. Savage, I need to prove if I have the blessing or the curse here.
So if Jay takes down that yellow, he could actually get in between the blues, but opts to go for the simpler vertical play, which is just fine,
Mhm.
and just needs, as you said, a couple more blues to be out, and this yellow-blue, really nice play to clear up that blue. So
Yeah.
now maybe he can go horizontally.
Or
Oh,
underneath.
nope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
tuck that.
Jay has a good way of seeing exactly what he needs. Now, whether he gets it or not, there's the trouble.
Ah, yes, that's going to be written on my tombstone. She knew what she needed. Just the doctor just didn't give it.
Oh, geez. Hopefully, Dr. Mario.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Um, so Jay does need a little bit of this red on top. Unclear whether he's going to try to go horizontal with the one in row or with column 3. Looks like he is going to set up to go vertically, but he just needs more of that red because there's a lot of blue on the bottom that he's going to want to clear.
Oh, a horizontal to drop it down. That's good play. Good play.
Yeah, nice horizontal there with those yellows. Dave's still working on the setup, so we'll be patient. We'll be patient there. Jay with some good horizontal opportunities towards the bottom. Look at those reds, but I think he's going to clear out this garbage in columns 2 and 3.
Sometimes clearing out garbage also clears out, what you're thinking about instead of making those efficient plays. So awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice horizontal from Jay there. A very nice horizontal to drop down that garbage. Now just needs blue. One a little bit buried on the bottom there, but he can clear out this garbage. And now RNG is being kind.
Absolutely.
Oh no, Dave, computer decided not to recognize my controller. I will forfeit this match. Well, let's let Jay play this one out as he goes through level 6. He will be going on to round 2.
Again, all the props in the world for Dave being a competitor and a restreamer here. It takes a lot of work behind the scenes. So thank you, Dave, for all you do.
Yeah, he has been so efficient, so great on our streams. Some of our streams have gone for a very, very long time, and Dave has been super efficient, coming up with a great. He's working on a great new stencil, and yeah, things are going he's just awesome.
with this round, not match. So he will be hopefully coming back the next round.
And the interesting thing is, Jay is going to. I don't know if Jay is screen looking at the stream. He might be confused if he is. Not sure, what's going on with my opponent, but I think he might be uh, a little bit. Some of that adrenaline will be relieved when he looks up and sees he finishes his first game and he's going on.
And all blues needed to get out of this round at a pretty good time.
Yep.
540 into
Yeah.
round 7. I'm such a watcher of these games. Like I just get in the zone. So it's just amazing to watch all these silver bracket players and what they can do and bring to the table. I know Lev was a little bit like, "Oh my gosh, what are they doing? I've never seen this before." And I am that way with everybody that comes into the silver bracket. You guys are doing great, great work. As Jay is continuing to, oh, that was a misflip over in column 6 or 7 and 8 there.
And now they built up a little bit. Dave, sorry, Dave just messaged me to clarify. He is not dropping the match. He is just dropping the first game. He has forfeited the first game. He would still like to work on his technology and keep playing. Sorry to bring the drama there, but we will give him some time to work on that. Oh, beautiful fat
There you go.
log.
Yes.
Sort of offset fat log. And oh my gosh, Jay's setting up for the fat log at the bottom. So much drama. So much drama. Okay. Look at all this red on top. But is he going to
There
go
it
for
is.
the Betty?
Yeah, let's
Betty,
see.
call it. Call it.
I think, oh, there it is. It's the wonderful fat log that we all know and love and that we're bringing to other communities as well. So it's a wonderful thing.
Yes. So in the Dr. Mario community last week, we a lot of us participated in a Puzzle Wednesday tournament. And versus Dr. Mario went really, really well using an emulator called Fightcade. So really, really great alternative to playing on the Switch. And yeah, so that was really fun. So we're really expanding outwards. Nice tuck in column 1 for Jay there.
Yeah, our Discord every day we get new faces and new people joining. So if you have not participated in our monthly qualifier and are interested, we welcome you to do so. That is what the silver bracket is for, is anyone who's, wanting to build their skills, build their speed running. So try it out. And this could be you.
This could be you.
Your face could be on the big screen of Dr. Mario Championship.
So it just needs a couple blues and he will be out. Excellent slide to the side and out at an 823. So Jay has finished his first competitive game in Dr. Mario. So GG's, Jay. You too can use live split integration.
Savage, your sponsorship is showing.
Oh, excuse me. So plugging some other events. We have a weekly checkup each Thursday where we practice. Usually, we race each other in the same exact board setup for levels 0 through 10. Although sometimes we play our championship bracket levels.
Yeah, the weekly is a ton of fun. It's a little bit more lax and loose than your normal speed running and your qualifying. So come join us. We have a good time.
Yes, not for the faint of heart, though. We are prone to using some saltier language. All right, we have readies from both players. We have a tentative ready. He's hopefully ready. And Jay is ready. So we are going to count down 3, 2, 1. Pills. Yes, we have a
Get
game
started.
from
Yes.
Dave. Yes. Okay.
All right, we have ourselves a match, everyone. And it looks like Jay's board is a little bit one-sided here, so we'll see how he does what he does with that.
Dave already coming back strong. He's got nice combos already set up, and this column one's going to be a little tough. He's probably going to have to drill down more vertically than he'd like, take some drop time, but nice combo in columns 7 and 8 there.
And I just want to mention to chat that the crown should be on Josh or Jay's side, but uh, since Dave is our restreamer and would put that crown on there, it will not. Oh, well,
Wow.
and I don't know
It
how
just
he did that. Wow.
because he's a genius.
Yeah,
Look
no,
at
he's
them.
good.
They're so close right now. Dave would love a double red to work on that horizontally. I think he meant
Oh,
to
watch
tuck
this.
that red yellow underneath the red in column 3. But let's see him build up to that. Meanwhile,
Jay
pretty
added a
clear.
Jay
Yeah,
added a minute. That was great.
that's fantastic.
I think it takes that one game to get out those jitters, and then you can show what you really got once you have that first experience.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still a hot mess every time I play, so I wonder if that's if that's gonna go away.
Me too,
Dave's
Savage.
Dave's still working on this. Notice that he will probably candy cane himself a little bit here in column 2 with the reds, so he's gonna have to get rid of that garbage. Um, and meanwhile, Jay, really nice opportunity to perhaps set up that nice double horizontal. He could have had maybe a weird vertical setup, but I like the clean simplicity of what he's doing.
He's just clearing away with all these setups that he's making over here. And Dave's board continuing to try and work away at that column so he can clear that last red.
Yes, and he's out at a 218. So Jay almost a full level ahead here, but I think Dave's shaking it off. Jay, really nice combo here in 7 and 8, 6 and 7 rather.
And just needing one more blue to finish off another level.
Out at a 237. Nice tuck from underneath from Dave here. And he does have a lot of yellow on his top line, but now things are, he's opening up this board. It's looking really good. Just a red yellow would be really great for the center, and here it comes.
Some more drop combos for you. That's so great. Maybe he'll take, yes, he saw the
Oh,
horizontal in order to drop this and clear for those blues at the bottom. Great play.
and Jay is working on some tucks here. You know, he has no use for red yellow, so he is using this yellow garbage strategically, and dropping this down will be a nice combo there. So he is pretty much free to use yellow to sort of help him alleviate drop time in other places because there's so few right now, just 3 left on the board.
Back to the last blue on Dave's side, and he'll go underneath in order to save from having to clear that yellow. Wonderful.
Excellent, and he is only 15 viruses behind, and unfortunately, with the board that Jay has, it doesn't look fantastic. He needs a lot of blue, so he's going to have to be very strategic about not ruining any plans that have that blue in there. Nice horizontal from Jay with the reds.
It's like a little bit of a misflip on that, but he still has a pretty good advantage here. We're at about a 11 virus advantage.
Yeah, so Dave is trying to chip away at this, and he has regained his composure. He's ready to go. I think he's going to leave this yellow in column 1 until the end, so to avoid that drop time. Beautiful straightforward combo from Dave in the center of his board.
As Jay just needs some blues and to clear away some trash on the right hand side. We'll see
Yes,
how
and
he does.
yeah, that big garbage pile is going to give Dave the opportunity to to drill down into his board, and because he's still gonna have to clean the blue off top of that red in column 8. So uh, it's gonna be a little slow going for Jay.
Clearing these reds into the yellow, that will be, there we go. But you see if he puts the blue down there, it's going to just clear horizontally, so take that progress right away. So, but now he's free and clear with only one red virus left.
And speaking of one virus, look at this. Look at this
Wow.
catch up by Dave. And he is going to be out, well, first by screen, but
Mhm.
he was out at a 5:45. So it looks like Jay's going to be out at just the same time. So we have ourselves a really close game, friends. So, chat, let's ride the Dave wave.
And it looks like what we like to call a hot dog situation needed over at Dave's side, just reds and yellows all the way.
Yes, we have a ton of names for everything, and most of them involve food, honestly.
We're a hungry crew.
Nice combo by Jay. Dropping a little bit of garbage onto column 7, but showing, vertical into horizontal. That's some really good advanced moves right there. So, Betty, what did you say about this hot dog situation for Dave? Look at
Uh,
this blue. Look at this red blue mess.
yes. So he just moved on from hot dog into, we'll have to come up with a new name for the reds yellows or the red blues.
Very nice. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
There we go. No, I like it. I like it.
I'm
It's
I'm
not food
so
related.
I'm so excited to be in the booth here with Betty, friends.
Same, likewise, Savage. I look up to you a lot, so getting to commentate with you is so great. All right. It
Woo.
looks like Dave is running away with this level and going to be dropping into that yellow and only needing blues.
All right, and he can build up from the bottom and then take those two from the top uh, with no drop time. A double blue would be really fantastic for him to clear out the center. Yes, double blue. Great job, Dave. Just needs one more blue, and he's gonna take this game.
And so look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We are into another decider. This has been a really exciting silver bracket. It's it's more games for your time here. So
Yeah,
as Jake continues to play away on this level 7.
and honestly, I think, with all of Dave's excellent restreaming and the stress of that first game, I mean, I think it's nice
Oh,
drop
that drop.
cross.
Yes.
Yes. It feels right. We want to see Dave play out 2 full games, and we want to see how this match turns out because these players are evenly matched.
Oh, a Dave Cider. It is now coined. You will hear a lot of Dave isms as they come by because we have two Daves that play. So which one
Yes.
are you talking about? You never know.
Yes, and if you see anyone in the chat drop DDs at the end of the game, they didn't type GG's wrong. They mean Davy Daves.
Davey Daves.
Davy Daves. Our way of saying GG's.
Right, out at a 834 or 35.
Yes. Oh, and we have our other Dave. Dave Smith says.
Which
Okay.
one? You never know.
So we're gonna wait for readies from the chat. Yeah, I'm graced by both Daves.
Dave's our royalty around here.
All right. We have readies from both players. And we're getting our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Pills. Happy to get so much decider action in this tournament. This is
Good to
really great.
see. As a watcher, we love to see it. I know as a participant, it might not be the best for them, but
Nice drop combo in column 7 and 8 for Dave to start out this level. Look at all the yellow that he needs on this board, but nice combo. The whole right side of Dave's board is now completely gone.
and Jay is just keeping it a clean game over here. Not a lot of, not at all, any trash actually. So keeping it nice and clean.
Yeah, he is going to end up with some garbage though with not having a yellow, you know, exposed because the board looks so much different from Dave's board, just everything straight across the bottom.
And that is one thing that we do not play the same seeds when it comes to this tournament. So you could have completely different boards and RNG like we saw in previous games. So it's all with how you do it.
Yes. And meanwhile, Dave out at a 102, really nice start, and Jay not far behind. And
I
this,
do like that he cleared those blues on top first to leave the ability to access all of his pills. That was a good play there.
yeah, and he's out about 10 seconds behind. Meanwhile, Dave gets this really nice tuck in column 8, leaving those reds up high. So he probably will have to take some drop time at some point with the shape of that board both on the left and right.
Yeah, a lot of his pills are on higher levels, so drop time is imminent unless you build up to it.
Nice combo from Jay there in columns 2 and 3, taking some drop time, but a really nice clean play. It's clear that Jay's been working on his game and just wants things to be nice and simple, nice and clean, and it's really working for him.
There's some
Meanwhile,
drop to set up for some other clears down below, so Jay's
yeah.
working away at it.
Yeah, and notice Dave here has built up the first couple levels of his board, so eliminating some drop time. It is about a quarter of a second every time the pill halves fall. So notice building up that bridge underneath, really helpful. And these players are so close. Dave out at a 226. Janice just needs this. Oh, look at this double red. Look at him
There we
bopping.
go.
Look at him bopping.
And I know
Oh
we
my.
mentioned this during John's match, but Dave is used to getting into that gold bracket. So the fact that he's here in silver, uh, we don't normally see this.
Yeah. So again, we qualify by playing for 30 minutes at a time. And it used to be that getting onto 16 would guarantee you the tournament, but now the stakes are much, much higher.
And we have a lot more people qualifying than ever before, too. I think I remember the stat that we had the most people qualify last month.
Yeah, it's utterly fantastic. And also, this community is so helpful. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of us. Ooh, Jay has an opportunity for a horizontal here. Looking for the horizontal yellow can also get a horizontal red. Both of these players' boards excellent, and look at how close they are in virus count.
Yeah, this is exciting.
But Jay looks like he's trying to get fancy, so let's see where his plans lead him.
Pinky out.
Dave's board very, very clean. He just has access to everything. If he tucks this red yellow, excellent.
It looks like he's trying to clear the reds over that blue so that you can just, oh, or go under. I will say I have not watched a lot of his single player play. I know I it's bad for me to say, but I'm watching this like you guys. This is the first time I'm seeing him play this. So,
Ooh, Jay, like
yeah, exactly.
you haven't memorized his style? Come on, we have this insider communication.
Oh, I could say I do. He doesn't play like I do.
Meanwhile, Dave into level 7 is already hammering away at this. And a nicely shaped board has a little bit of everything. Nice use of that double red to get those horizontal reds in the center.
So Jay's
Nice
a bit
tuck there.
covered over here where he needs to, oh, I'm wondering what pill he is waiting for. Oh, okay. The double red in order to try and clear those from the top.
All right, so he will probably have to set up for a drop. It looks like he's going to use those blues, and then that double yellow shows up.
There
But
we
here we go, out at a
go.
513. Not looking the most pleased with himself, but he is out. Dave only has 10 viruses left to go. This might be a done deal.
And those double blues are definitely helping the situation.
Oof, beautiful L for Dave. Nice
Wow.
horizontal here. And now he can afford to go a little bit more slowly. It looks like he might be building up a platform to start working on a horizontal. Yeah.
There we go.
And he is out at a 552. So putting his stamp on it, Dave, restreamer, legend.
Technical issues to technically amazing. I couldn't think of anything better.
Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Okay, and Jay is topping out. Jay, lovely work in your first bracket. Way to keep cool when you were not sure what was happening with your opponent, but we
I have to say
can't wait to
this. I
see you
have to
back.
say this. Good job, sweetie.
All right. So now, theeeDave, it will be moving on to round 2. We're going to take a minute and set up for that, and then we're going to start seeing some levels 6 through 9.